Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of One Spirit Connect. I'm Greg. I'm your host, and we've got a great crew tonight, and we feel really good about tonight. I think that before we start, and we before we start, I would like to go ahead and mention a few things that we normally do. And that is normally our intention. And for everybody that's coming into the room that's been here before, and they understand that we all have the intention to connect with spirit. Everybody that works with us, that's here, all understands the fact that that's the part of the equation. That's where the wires connect, and that's where you get the ground, and that's how come it has a tendency to work. And we love to connect to spirit. We love to talk to spirit. It's something that grows on you if you have the opportunity to do it. What I wanted to do before we even started, because I saw something the other day, and there were a few people talking about different pieces of equipment and what you use for this or what you use for that. And I wanted to just go ahead and not really take a big amount of time, but throw my response into that, because there are various forms of spirit boxes that you can use for sessions. This was a Nanocomas. This is from Supernatural Inc. This is one of the original boxes. That box works exceptional. When I hook it up to the cables, it doesn't respond the same way. There's no way to go ahead and actually adjust the sweeps or do anything like that with that box. It's just, it goes. And to some people, they prefer to go ahead and use another box. And this is an SB7. That's the straight standard. Great box, little box. It works wonders. And then the one that came out this year at Christmas time, and this is the SB7, and this is what they call the Pro. And this one has a few different controls on it, and it gives you can go ahead and sort of tune in a little more to what you're picking up, and as far as responses are concerned. So when we look at that, or I look at those boxes, I always go ahead and want to go ahead and mention the fact that when we talk about going ahead and asking for spirit to go ahead and give us the intention, or set the intention to go ahead and connect with them, we also want to go ahead and be able to be used as the conduit through which spirit speaks. And that's for the people that are all up here with us in the panel. So I'm going to go ahead and bring them on. And we've got Kim. Kim's here.
Oh, there I am. I was waving in reverse.
We have Diana. And we have Emmy. And this is our panel tonight. So this is nice and easy. What I would like to do is somebody who happens to be, it doesn't make who it is, if you just put in the comment, say for instance, 3 different subject matters, 3 different subjects, things that you'd like to see us possibly go ahead and bring through via spirit. And this is just another one of these little twists that we're going to try to do, compared to just the straight standard everyday Spirit Box session. I first of all, I want to go ahead before we get into it, though. I want to go ahead and say that we actually have a real a highfalutin person in the room that happens to be the new GM of Parallax, and that's Emmy McKenzie. And I want to say congratulations on your
Thank
job.
you.
And
Thank
I know you've got a great staff. Not that I'm on it, but it should help. You've always done wonders with everything else you've done, and this is just another one of those little things that's happening.
I keep telling people I need to pinch myself because I'm not used to this.
Well, no,
I'm the crazy loony one,
No. I mean, you're commanding attention now.
Thank you.
That's for sure. And so we're going to go ahead and get ready. How do we want to do this? Who wants to be with who? You guys call it out.
I'll be with Kim.
That works
Other
for
way.
me.
Okay, me
Other
and
way,
Diana.
Oh, the other way.
There you go.
So if you guys get the pick, then Diane, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, we'll go first then.
Okay.
Okay. Then I was going to have to go ahead and find another piece of paper, but we're gonna go under first. So we're going to set the
25, right?
timers for 25 minutes. And what did you say, Diane?
25.
Okay.
Emmy, are you going to go first or?
No, we're going first. Me and Greg.
They're going first.
Okay, they're going
Yeah,
first.
so-
Okay.
You want to write
I got
for? Okay, and I'll write for him. And
Is that okay, Kim, if we go first?
Works
Yeah.
for me.
You'll be okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
hey, am
Yep.
I too loud? Because I know sometimes my mic can be too loud.
I'd
Am I
bring
too
it
loud
down a
right now?
little. Bring
Okay,
it
let
down
me
a
do
little
that.
bit.
Who can it be knocking at? Why won't it go down?
There's a real interesting clip if you guys get an opportunity that
Okay.
Emmy probably will have it up and running, and that's of her when she gets JMac, which is pretty cool.
How is this? Am I
He's
too
gonna-
low now, or?
No, I think you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, how do you guys hear her?
Yeah.
I don't want over because I
Sounds good
Yeah,
here.
okay,
know.
cool. Good.
And whoever happens to be up and writing them down at the point, if you pay attention to, if you see anybody put any subject matter in there, be sure to mention at least one of them during the session, okay? So we're pretty much ready to go.
By the way, happy birthday, Jenna in the stars. She is 19 today.
Ooh, there you
knows
go.
She's 33.
19's fine.
I
Just
know,
19
right?
plus
She
a
looks
whole lot of
19.
text.
Oh, Jesus.
The only thing that's bad about this one is the fact that I have to go ahead and have my glasses on so I know what I'm doing. Just try it absolutely crazy. Hopefully this thing will work now. If not, I might have to pick my blinders up to do it again. But okay, 25 minutes. Start.
It's the truth. Bring her up.
What's the truth?
You can be.
Can be what?
Who's with Greg?
Are you winking?
There?
Who's with Diana?
I'm not winking, but you want me to wink?
Get down.
Get
Mirror,
down.
mirror.
Mirror, mirror.
Hard.
Are you watching a fairy tale?
What's hard?
I'm your
It is.
It is
You're
a
my
fairy
what?
tale.
too late for you.
What kind
Too
of
late
fairy
for
tale?
me.
We like it that way.
Hi.
Hey, who is this that I'm speaking to?
Who's we?
Can you tell me your name?
All this fun.
I bet you're having a lot of fun if it's a fairy tale.
This is
What fairy
effective.
They just said it's not fun.
Is that somebody else speaking?
Do I know you?
I don't know. My name is
How's it
Emmy. What's
going?
your name?
Yes.
What Diana say?
What's your name?
My name is Emmy. What's your name?
Who's with
That's
Diana
him?
right now?
Are you cold?
Diana.
No, are you? Where are you at?
I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid. There's somebody there with you?
Jump.
My love.
50%.
50% of what?
You're not going to jump, are you?
Touch.
Okay. Keep talking to me. Tell me more.
I love cake.
I love cake too. Yeah. What's your favorite? Mine's vanilla.
Tell me what you're seeing. Tell me where you're at. Whoever's with Diana. I'd love
Have
to
you
talk
seen
to
the
you.
ship?
No, and I don't wish to.
It's funny how
What's funny?
They are here.
It's funny how
Who's
what?
they?
Yes.
is
Who
it
is us?
this?
Capital.
Isn't this what? Keep talking. Tell me more. You can do it.
Capital United States?
I'm excited.
Do it again.
Do what again?
What are you excited
Just
for?
watching.
Who are you watching?
It's a
Are you
deal.
watching? Ooh.
Spelunking.
Tell me
I
more,
knew.
Diana.
Did he just say spelunking?
He said spelunking.
What is spelunking?
Cave diving,
Oh,
basically.
Working.
It's an honor.
okay. Are
I
you
think that's
jumping
what
off
Diana said.
spelunking? What's an honor?
I bet.
Are you cave
Friday
All
exploring?
of us.
Keep talking to me.
The
Tell me
evil.
more. What's evil?
Somebody who
We
has
are waiting.
Who's waiting?
What is
support.
is somebody evil?
Straight.
Keep going. Tell me more.
Who's outside?
Diana,
Um,
who was evil?
I don't know. Who's outside?
I don't have
Really?
his name.
Really? Can you talk to me?
Number 1. Feels like.
Number one, who's
There's 4, 5.
I'm afraid.
what are you afraid of? You're
Day.
safe. What are you afraid of?
Have to pay attention. Pine loaf
Door.
He's-
going down.
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay, are you
Two.
around dogs or
Both of you.
what about both of us?
Electricity.
Where's the
Another
electricity?
world.
Another world? What world?
It's a joke.
Electricity is not
Is
a
it?
joke.
Yes.
No, I'm going to disagree. Electricity is not a joke.
Tesla.
Ooh. The car?
Country club.
Okay, where's this country club at?
Fabric.
He was the man.
Oh, what's that dude's name that owns X, Twitter?
False.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, there we go. Elon Musk.
Is
Yeah,
that who it is?
Yeah, I couldn't even think. Yes.
There you are. You've been hiding?
Whoever's
I
with Diane is awfully quiet. Can you talk to me?
Home again.
Come
You're
out and say hi.
Do you want to go home again or are you home?
I can get up and go to my
We're
back door
gone.
if you want me to.
It's
You're
your
gone?
job.
Elon Musk, yeah.
Well, what's my job?
No.
It's the way.
No, I wouldn't be afraid.
I wouldn't be afraid either. Can you tell me what it's?
We've got
Hey,
too
you.
much.
Okay. You were
Got
saying
too
you
much
were
of what?
afraid a minute ago. What were you
I
afraid of?
enjoy you.
I enjoy you too. Thank you.
You do too. We are friends.
I hope we are. What's your name?
Whoever's with Diana, what's going
Keep
on?
the channel clear.
What are
It's
you
like
seeing?
this.
Okay, it's like this. Can
That's
you tell me?
important. They're on it.
Who's on
Tell
it?
me what it's like.
Hoppy, Trevor, Sam.
Happy trip.
If you want, bring those other guys up front. I can hear them in the back
Holy cow.
if they want. No, yeah, just ask them if they want to come up.
Wait, now Greg's doing that thing again.
I just heard I don't want to.
He's talking to his guides.
That's up to you.
The first one.
Okay.
Marry
What's the
'em.
first one?
All we're doing is communicating. We don't need to get married. Who is this?
He's
Whoever's
trying to
with-
come in.
Preacher.
You're trying to come in? Well, work
priest-
hard. It takes a lot of energy,
Then-
but you can do it. Come in and talk to us. It's okay. You're
You've
safe.
been here with us
Different.
before.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
we have.
probably is a little bit different.
Ask.
What would you like me to ask?
I-75.
Is that a
Rico.
road? Highway?
There is.
There's what?
We want to continue to communicate.
I see you.
We'd love to talk to you.
I see you too.
You're excited?
Yeah, if you want to talk to me.
They practice hard.
Whoever's
Simple
with
things I
Diane,
want.
Flash.
what do you want?
Well,
Tell me.
No
I can't.
ballerinas.
You can't. Why
No
not?
ballerinas. Are you back at the mirror
You can tell
fairy
me.
tale?
This is always interesting.
It is when you're doing it like this. Are you back at the fairy tale?
Mother.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Your mother
Okay.
or someone else's mother?
Where are you at?
I'm
Who's
a mother.
this?
My name's Emmy. Who are you?
Cacophony.
Larry.
Hi, Larry. Nice to meet you.
Keep
You come
going.
with friends?
Whoever's with Diana, keep going. I know you've got something to tell me.
You still with me, Larry?
Who's with you,
people.
Larry?
I think Greg's answering his own.
They're
or
on.
asking-
They're on the hill.
Never
Greg's
would.
having, never would. Yeah,
Can
Greg's
they
having
see
some
us?
dialogue.
Out
I
of
don't know.
luck.
Can they see you?
More.
It's a big one.
What's a
More
big
of
one?
what? Do you want more of something?
Couple more minutes.
Well, we have a couple more minutes left. Have you got something you'd like to tell me?
How many times have you visited?
Well, depends on when we're talking.
Can't get it though.
They don't count.
What can't you get?
Doctor.
Okay. Did you go to the doctor? Do you need to go to the
They
doctor?
don't understand.
Go to hell.
No, we're not going to talk
Howard.
like that. We're not doing that.
We do understand.
I'll talk to you, but no negativity.
Still experimentation.
Yes.
Music
always.
event.
Okay. What kind of music event?
Tarantula.
Ooh, tarantula.
We're out of it.
How are we doing?
We're doing good. Just keep talking to me, please. Where are you?
We'll be okay.
I want to hear
Yes,
more
we
about this
will.
tarantula.
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday? Do you know what today
Someone's
is?
in big trouble.
Uh-oh. Why is somebody in big trouble? Did they
What
let out the
happened?
tarantula?
What happened last Sunday? Maybe
Alone.
that's when they let out the tarantula.
They're a disgrace
Do you feel alone?
for world peace.
Language.
Okay. Well, what about the language? What language are you talking about?
Can you feel it?
Are you touching my arm?
I hope they can.
Everyone's G4.
G4. What does that mean? What's the significance of that?
Come on.
Well, I'm trying. I don't know what it means. You need to help me.
Our
They'll do it.
friends can stop them.
Who's our friends? What do you mean stop them?
So can the underwater ones.
So can the underwater ones? Are we
Yoda.
talking about submersible?
I don't think I've ever had anyone say Yoda to me before. What about Yoda?
Marianas.
First.
Marianas?
I'd like a snack.
What would you like?
Knee.
Peanut butter and jelly.
I can go make that. That sounds really good, actually. PB&J.
Whoever's with Diana, keep talking to me.
The air.
Okay. What about the air?
And let.
He doesn't know what it is.
Who's he?
Even.
Is something uneven or even? Are you having trouble getting air?
I would like to give him a sample.
Of your peanut butter and jelly?
Sharing.
I'll let
Oh,
him eat it
that's
when he
nice.
wants.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
You want to share?
Gotcha. Let's go.
The 10 Commandments.
Where do you want to go?
Oh my God.
5.5.
Okay, what's 5.5? That sounds like an earthquake.
What?
Make him believers.
Emotion.
We are believers.
World
But
peace.
Accept.
world peace? I think he said world peace.
He
We all
did.
hope for that. Okay. We all hope for that.
Here.
Okay, you're here. What are you seeing? Look around and tell me what you see.
They're going to start to change in October.
My girl.
They're going to start a change
Hey,
in
how
October.
are you? What's your name?
What's going to change in October?
My feeling.
Your feelings
Would it
are
be
going
the
to change in
planet?
October?
Another word.
That's why we have issues.
Is it because of the planets? What kind of issues are we having?
It's God's day.
It's God's day. Do you mean the Sabbath?
Believe it.
How many are there?
I do,
The kitty's here.
very much so.
The kitties? Like cats or children?
He's okay.
Okay. I'll just put
He's barking
Headed to the
like a
Who's
spider.
barking? Is it like the
Hello.
tarantula? Hi.
What's your name?
Emmy, what's your name?
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not really sure what you're talking
Joshua.
about.
$5,000.
Hi, Joshua. Nice to meet you.
Right.
Where are you? No, I mean, nice
Where
to
have
meet you,
you
Joshua.
been?
I've been here the entire time. Where have you been? Where are you?
Trying to help.
Priceless.
What's
Hotel.
priceless?
What are you
Okay,
trying to
I'm in a hotel
fun.
right now.
What are you trying to
We
help
have
with?
to get really trim.
One of the many.
We have to really work hard.
One of the
starting
many what?
As soon as it warms up.
Acceptance.
Yeah, we need to have more of that, don't we?
Your first
It's
take.
necessary.
Man, I should have taken shorthand in school. What are necessary? Can you give me an idea?
Can you feel it?
I cannot. I'm sorry.
Tend to see.
Are you trying to
It's
touch me
sad.
somewhere?
The drilling.
What's sad?
The drilling.
But
Through
they
the-
will help.
What are we drilling through?
We're not on our own.
What are we drilling through?
Thank you.
You're very respectful. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're
You.
very welcome. Is this still
No.
Joshua?
Hey.
Check them all out.
Hey, how are you?
What do you want me to check out?
They've been paying attention.
Well, we try to pay
We are
attention.
one of their favorites.
Or what
Always
else?
have.
Keep going, whoever's with Diana. Tell me more. I'd love to talk to you.
We're going to go on a trampoline.
Sometimes it's like
Sometimes.
Made
Dog
of
and Pony
meatballs.
Show. What do I do? I don't know what do you do?
I don't know. That's right. In the name
What's your name?
Oh, in the name. What's your
is
name?
my
Keep going.
My name's Emmy.
I have your
Is it still-
name.
My name's Emmy. Hi. What's your name?
Have you been here before?
Yes.
Whoever's with Diana,
counselor.
talking to me. You've got a few more
It's a
minutes.
female. Correct. Nikki.
use the
So is
What would you like to
Joshua?
use?
Where have you been?
What would you like me to use?
I'm done.
Who's
away
Nikki?
from it.
Get away from what?
Is somebody trying to get a hold of Joshua? Or is there a message for Joshua?
She's going to undress.
Ooh,
I
we
asked.
don't want that. Is that
Turns
Nikki?
out it's me.
Okay, who's me?
Why?
What's your name?
Infidels
I'm just curious
Infidels.
if it's Nikki.
getting up and down.
She has brought nothing with her.
Is she supposed to be jumping
What are we
into
getting
water?
up and
I
down
don't think we're
from?
worried about that.
Okay.
It's done.
Okay, what's done? Is something over or finished?
Where are you from?
I'm from Oregon. Where are you from?
Have you been watching us?
All the time. Do
Behind
you
the
watch it?
smog.
What'd
Feel
she say
like
behind
it's
the
Behind the smog, it sounds like. Or
behind the smog? Okay, perfect. What's behind
Always
the smog?
coming about.
a panty.
is that Nikki's panty?
Sharing.
What are we sharing? I hope not Nikki's panty.
Can we live
That'll
together?
be often.
I'm married. Who's with you?
They'll beat us.
Who's they
Keep going,
again?
whoever's with Diana. What can you tell me? You've got just a few more minutes. Look
Maybe
around, tell
that's
me
the
what you
way.
see.
In the zone.
We don't want nobody to beat
Are
anybody
you
up.
in the zone?
Don't yell.
I'm not yelling. I'm sorry.
Shame.
Percy.
Who's Percy? Hi.
Okay. Do you feel ashamed?
You get the feeling?
Hoppy, bring that one forward, please. Beat her.
Beat her. We
Bert.
don't want nobody. Please, nobody's going to beat her. Who's with
Heading
Greg?
to that.
Whoever's with Diana.
3 flights.
3 flights of stairs? Or
Pen
three?
craft a flight.
And craft the flight?
Why? The polls.
The polls? Are you voting polls?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you're counting.
TMI.
For
4,
that.
5, 6. What are we talking about?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's pretty far down.
Oh, time. Time. God, that scared me. Okay. Can you pull Greg out, please?
that
Who's ever
time?
with Greg?
I'll call him.
You got him? Okay.
Oh, here he is. Poke his little eyeballs up.
I think we're all on time on that one. Like, well, I'm talking about time. That's what I meant. Not. I gotta wait till Greg's out. Hi, everybody coming in.
I had like 4 people around me. I felt them all walk in through the door. Hello, Gregory.
Hey, Greg.
Okay.
How many times? This is serious. How many times do you do the Estes a week? I mean, by yourself, and you ask your guides or anything, because you've been
Guys,
doing
y'all are sounding really, really choppy to me. Something's going on.
you were doing your answering yourself, or answering who was speaking to you, or your guides were coming through and you were talking
what?
to them. His guides were coming through. Greg's been doing this like the past 2 or 3 weeks, where he starts answering what they're saying. He'll answer them or ask them a question, and I don't know if he's speaking with the guide.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. Have you been going back and watching that?
No.
Carol
I don't
knows
know.
what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
I don't know if I should go back.
Because you're getting along. It's almost like you're talking
Conversation.
Yes.
Yeah. You did that last week too.
And it gets to the point I can't write all that because I'm like, I think that's Greg talking.
Yeah.
You're almost arguing with them.
Yeah.
So.
Like last week, you mentioned something like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking while I'm waiting for voices to come through."
Yeah. It's something like that. Something.
Did I do that again today?
Yes. But not those words, but yes. Yes, you were. And yeah. But yeah, otherwise.
It's crazy.
Anything makes sense?
There was only a couple of times Greg was talking about some food, and then you started talking about sharing. And those were the only times I caught that things linked up.
Yes, I'll eat. Actually, also there was another one.
And it was something. Yeah, it was something about the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yes.
And
then. The spider. You were talking about tarantula, Diana, and Greg started talking about barking like a spider. Who's Joshua?
Who's Joshua?
Yeah.
It's a son of mine.
Okay, well, somebody by the name of Joshua.
I've got a Joshua too.
Trying to help this. Joshua is trying to help. We don't know what Joshua is trying to help with. I think this is where you start, because I started screwing. I was like, this is where I need shorthand, because you were talking. Let me see.
I don't know what's going on.
You know who Nikki is? Have you heard of Nikki?
There's a Nikki in the chat sometime, but I don't know why I'd bring that up. Did anybody give any topics or anything? Did we hit anything on that? Did they mention anything?
Well, yeah, Nikki, where she's been for a while, asking where she's been, then she's gonna come undressed. She didn't bring clothes or something like that. Yeah. It was, you guys were all over the place, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pretty bizarre. The ship.
So,
World
like
peace.
at the beginning, Greg, you were talking, it was almost like you were in fairyland or something, or
I was what?
You were talking about, are you winking? Asking if you're winking, and you say mirror, mirror. So I was asking, are you? There goes my brain.
I said mirror, mirror.
Yes. Why? Yes.
That's strange.
Talked about
I think they were
Spelunking?
looking at us.
spelunking. Yeah, you were saying that too.
Spelunking.
There they are.
I
Yep,
think they
it's
I think
spelunking, whatever that
I
is.
think they were here.
There's 4 or 5. Also, Diane said something about God. The number is close.
Yeah, and
1.
Diana kept saying something like 1, 2, 3, and then Greg finished it off with like 4 or 5 or something.
Yep, there's 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Diana said 5.5, which I have no idea if that's like an earthquake or what that is.
And then right after that, I think you said you have to pay attention, and then talking about electricity, and you said it's a joke, and then Tesla came up. It took me a minute to think of that dude's name.
He's been coming up to me quite a bit.
Who's he?
Tesla.
Okay. So Tesla was in there. They are here.
I've been getting images of them.
Come out
Is
and say
that Tesla
hi.
the person or Tesla like
The person.
the person?
And I don't really know that much about him. The only thing I can say is the way I believe is if we would have went with him instead of Edison, I think we'd be in better shape as a country.
Yep.
You did say capital. Capital was there. U.S.
Diana was mentioning
I-75.
infidels and
575.
I-75.
Infidels and what else did I say? And I remember saying
Native
infidel.
people. Yeah, Native people. Because when I hear 5.5 and Native people, I automatically think Oklahoma.
Diane is out there chasing around the natives.
Well, you know, everybody's got to have a hobby.
Oh, you
I'm
talking about
gonna have to.
make them believers.
Sorry, Emmy. That tuna got banned again for being nasty.
That was one of the big trolls. Good. Tina Olsen is her name. Good.
Oh.
3 flights. Then something about it looked like 10 crazies.
Mariah said, new here. Do you all set intentions before you all start?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
set limitations of whom you would like to hear from versus having flybys. We get flybys, but we also get
Sometimes they communicate with each other.
they're here in the rooms. Oh, I don't know how everybody else has theirs set up, but I have separate rooms, and usually I have my guides that help me bring, because I'll be picking up on spirit that I can't really hear very well, and I ask them to be brought to the front so I can hear them better.
But then maybe that's why you're talking. You're answering.
Well, that could be. That could
yeah. You're putting on your own conversations with them. You don't need us. You got the show, Greg.
Yes, and somebody did say peanut butter and jelly. Who said that? Was that Greg?
Greg
said peanut butter and jelly, and then you said something about sharing at the same time.
And then he says, "I'll take a bite." So it was like boom, boom, boom.
Take a bite.
The peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
I already ate supper. I don't want any peanut butter jelly.
And a PBJ for lunch. Yummy.
Did you? Yeah. Crunchy.
Yeah, no, I get the frozen ones with no crust. I eat Crustables. It's easy when you're running around in the morning. You grab that, you throw it in your lunch bag. You're good to go.
Right. Oh, now they're talking about jelly's the best.
How do you determine if what you're hearing is subjective versus objective responses. That's
That can
that's
depend.
that's a real deep question.
Yeah, that can really depend.
And you know, if you haven't tried to do this, I would say that I would try it, because we are picking up words off the sweep. And whether the sweep's in reverse or forward, we still get words, even if it's in the reverse,
Mhm.
which is something in itself that, you know, when you say is objective, you know, I don't know if you can use that word if you were talking about a reverse sweep, because it makes no sense. But that it happens. It happens a lot. And then somebody else, too cool for Banshee, says, I'm an Aussie. We do it better.
No, they're chatting with each other in there.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of good people that I know that are Aussies. Johnny Banani.
No, I don't
Johnny.
know that.
Johnny Banani.
I don't know that person.
She's an awesome lady. She's from New Zealand now. But that's pretty much what we did, huh?
Yeah, it was
all over.
Crazy.
It was all
Yeah.
over.
I mean, when we tried to connect somehow, it there wasn't really a connection. Only a few things. So
Well, hopefully we'll see what happens with the second one.
okay. I gotta get ouch. Here's my eyebrow.
Oh,
Emmy, you can't show up without an eyebrow.
I know,
Oh
right?
no, I just had it. Like, oh, it's right in front of me. And it's red too. Like how
And you're the GM and you can't find your eyebrow?
I know, right?
I'm gonna get one that has big Google eyes on the front
I know, right? I was thinking that, so I drew.
for a little unicorn.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Big eyelashes.
Yeah, I drew them.
Oh, it's happening.
Last week. Okay.
Okay, so if you guys come up with some words that we could use as subjects.
Why am I-
Hey, Dave. If you come up with anything, just post it in the comments. And we'll go ahead and ask some questions on it. The caboose show.
So, Greg, I'm going to write for Kim.
For Kim? Okay.
Yep.
I do feel pretty weird right now, though.
What?
I do feel pretty weird right now.
Oh, I thought you said something totally different.
No, I'm missing a soul. I'm missing a soul or something.
I thought you said I feel like a pretty girl.
You did say ballerina.
Did I hear that right? Well, hey, be good.
Was there maybe there was a ballerina in the room? How do I know?
There you go.
Come on. It's turning on.
Anne Marie Young says it's so in the moment, in the now. Energy connections are simultaneously in the moment, repeating what they hear. Synchronicities get stronger the more the people are connected. There you go. That sort of sums that part up. Thank you very much, Anne Marie. Dance ballet, Greg? No, I don't dance ballet.
All right.
We all set?
I'm ready.
20, 25 minutos.
Yep. Ah. Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Am I too loud?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Ready, Freddie? Let's go.
Anytime.
Deuce.
A big variety.
It's gone. I feel.
Up above the stars. Whatever.
This is
95.
My life.
my life.
Somewhere out there.
Shepherd.
We're not talking about that.
Oh,
Make you. Feel.
Help me. Really deep voice. Help me.
Alone.
What makes you feel alone?
Flavors.
Go to. Help her.
It's a long ways.
She's alone.
So alone.
That's crazy.
It's windy.
What?
All the way down.
No. Please.
oh, please. It's either there with her.
Going to church.
No.
Olives.
It's a rope. Throw it.
Something special.
What are you doing with a rope?
Go up there.
Up
No
where?
other way. Where are
Just
you?
help. Tunnels.
I'm trying. Just go.
Almost.
Almost.
Home.
Don't splice it.
Do me a favor.
What do you want?
My left side.
Look outside.
Okay, what's outside?
The
What do you
children.
want me to see?
The children.
Hope. My eyes.
Whose children?
Your kids.
Do we know these children?
Bravo.
Michael.
They're on my mind.
He's lost.
Is Michael lost?
West Virginia. Yes.
Yes.
The leaves.
Yes, ma'am.
There's fire.
In the mountains?
In the sea.
There's fire in the sea.
Throw the rope.
Throw the
Flames.
rope.
You knew. Took a walk.
They don't know.
Who doesn't know?
Fabric.
Who doesn't
We were
know?
left down below.
I'd love to.
They were
Are they
left.
listening?
Are they in the
Bruno?
caves? Are they in the caves?
Have you ever been away? Four. 3.
Are you in the caves? Emmy?
She's not there.
Yes.
No.
Where are
She
you at
smells
in the
smoke.
Where are you in the caves?
Somewhere else.
So you're
She's
not in the-
lying.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Set limits now.
We've never been found.
Today.
No.
They've been nobody's.
I said yes, please.
Those two are fighting each other.
Yeah, never found.
Believe me.
What the hell
Please.
is that? Looks like they're mad at each
They're
other.
not supposed to know.
I never said that. Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, yeah. It's cruelty.
It's a jungle.
Man,
Cruelty.
it's a jungle.
Jungle out there.
Run through.
1879.
Your eyes.
1879, 1879. What happened in 1879?
A lot of mud.
A lot of mud.
Dear God.
Tunnels.
There you go. Here you go.
Again.
Who's digging the tunnels?
They all are.
They all are.
Is anybody on a ship?
That's classist. Bohemian.
Every one of us.
Every one of us.
It's hard
Again?
work. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Be quiet.
Who are you? Simply tell me,
The
please.
children.
Are there a lot of children here?
The fathers, the men.
On the subway.
People knew we were there.
How many are there?
Show me.
A bunch.
They're
Trying to get out.
475.
475 were there trying to get out.
Yes. Yes,
They'll
ma'am.
shoot.
Yes. I'm trapped.
Uh-oh.
Muerte.
Muerte.
You know everything.
Muerte is dead.
Muerte.
Go back.
Muerte, muerto. Muerta.
Again, go back.
Where are we going back to?
Oh. Do tell.
Did the tunnel
I
collapse?
No. No.
1.
Oh,
I
One
said
tunnel collapse?
An impact.
are you in the tunnel now?
Trying to help.
You're trying to help?
this time.
Just playing over and over.
I see you. Happy Monday.
I think that's the same stuff.
Everything you
There's no
do.
evil. We can do this.
God said so. The truth. In the morning?
You see me?
I can
Yes.
see it now.
I'm behind her.
Yes. Yes, I
Step
can.
back.
see it.
At ease, soldier.
Can't save them all.
What do you guys feel right now?
Dread.
Dread.
Are you kidding?
No.
It's my place.
Four 4.87.
4.87.
About to say that.
Two of them.
Two of them. Are they from here?
Yes.
This country.
So with the numbers you gave us, are those coordinates?
Just go. Embrace change.
It's perfectly fine. You can tell them.
It's perfectly fine.
She
Be
hears
honest.
us. Yes, her.
Pinch. If you say so. You
So
left.
hard to convince.
Is Jesus here?
Anything for you.
Yes.
Why?
He is here.
No.
You left that baby.
I'm going to get you. It was really fast. I'm going to get you. Something like that.
Shut up.
Ah.
Now. Sit down.
No.
Go back.
No.
It's an order.
That's
There, I am okay.
this is
Focus.
Never mind. Not you.
no, not you.
I'm looking for a new one.
I'll be coming for you.
Do you want a brand new one?
I don't.
You don't want a brand new one? I think Emmy wants a brand new one.
This is fine.
I am furious.
I miss going to church.
Furious.
Why are you furious?
They don't listen.
Shalom. Dina's here.
Behind you.
Who's here? Can you see him?
Childish kittens.
Can you see
She's a
who's
whore.
behind you? Who's behind you?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Michael.
Margaret?
Margaret. Michael.
Why are you doing this?
I have no idea. You tell me.
Gotcha.
You know everything.
You can't make this stuff up.
Nope.
We know.
We know. See? Who are we talking with?
An
Are you from
average
here?
Joe.
Are you from here?
Ha.
Huh?
Sometimes.
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 And the other times, where are you at?
Far away.
Oh,
405. Let me know.
If you're wrong.
It's
That's
very
reverse.
large.
Did you come here by yourself?
504.
I'm
504.
with
That's
them.
backwards. It's backwards.
Yeah.
Somebody's laughing.
Ship.
Like,
Yeah, that's because they're playing with you. Ask him. Ask
Oh, that
ask
hurts
him.
to laugh, y'all.
No more jokes. Tell him no
I hear
more jokes.
laughing
They're both.
for a
That's,
second.
that's exactly what was with me.
there's something you don't know.
Yeah. That's
What's
for
that?
Once again,
Sure.
on top.
I'm
Who's it?
watching her. You see her? Right
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Back up.
What's she doing?
Being nosy. Stop.
Dancing in the garden.
Stop
I see
dancing
her.
in the garden.
3-3.
Haha,
It's cold
gotcha.
now.
Somebody laughed again and said gotcha, so.
They did. They did get us.
Y'all, there's somebody behind me. It feels really weird. I don't know what it is.
Not going to tell you.
Well, don't move too fast.
Don't go.
Is your is
I
was
see.
your was that Aaron? I think Aaron is.
It doesn't matter.
I beg to differ.
Oh,
It will heal in due time. Yeah.
Not today.
Nope, not today. It takes a little while.
The very first.
I am.
It's broken.
What's broken?
how long are you going to
Myth.
stay?
What's the
Not
myth?
there. No, it's okay.
Monday.
No.
Yes. I hope
It's
so.
down below.
Down below.
Yep.
Who's down below?
Yeah.
1/4.
Who?
1/4 of what?
You want to stand in front of me?
In Florida.
No.
It's late.
It's a gamble.
Won't you be
What's a gamble?
single?
The more people know.
What do people
Just
know?
us.
Are they learning something here?
They don't know.
Want to see?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Relocate.
What did she say?
Not too late.
Yeah,
Sunrise.
Get this.
that she was too late.
Southern California.
What's going to happen in Southern California?
She's very nice.
They flooded the caves.
I didn't hear that.
Catch the wave.
Flooded the caves. They
Flooded.
flooded the caves.
The caves?
Yeah,
Nowhere to
CAVE.
go.
Who flooded the caves?
Why did they flood the caves?
Our business. Mexico.
She's there.
It's my
Why is she
turn.
there?
Now, for those people that don't know, that's where Kim is actually in Mexico right now.
Fortunate.
Why are you in Mexico?
Hi, Carol.
It's a safety concern.
People just don't understand.
Saturday.
What
Back in
don't
my
they-
day.
Back in my day.
Lay down. This is very serious. I see you.
Who do you see?
4 men.
What are they doing?
They're not coming back.
Are they in the caves?
No.
It's a nightmare. They're searching
It's deceptive.
from the sky.
A world of difference. 1%.
It's supposed
Make
to
or
be a
break it.
team.
What are they searching for?
What makes you think that?
The dead.
The dead?
Again? Every day?
Why are they dead?
You talk too much.
I would say so. Fortunate. Lennox.
Ha ha ha. Another laugh again. That was like really creepy.
Yeah.
Jonestown.
Oof.
Did she say Johnstown?
Joan, yeah.
Jonestown?
Yes.
Listen.
Oh boy.
Goodbye. It's very quiet.
When?
Yeah, they're all dead.
He tried. Toss him
I'm not
on.
really concerned.
So
Well-
where are you now, Emmy?
What makes you say that? Right now at peace.
Are you with Kim right now? Emmy?
Mayans? The Mayans.
The Mayans? Wow. Are those
It's
their
beautiful.
cave? Are those their caves? The Mayans
Follow us. Come on. Follow us.
To the mountains.
go to work?
Said follow us. Then to the mountains.
Both of you.
Who's that? Why is that?
Wow.
What's up? Because the one.
I'm getting a lot of staticky. I can't explain it.
You know, they're trying to break the
There's
feed.
2.
Shut it off.
Meditate more.
You got 1 minute left.
It's real. Hey,
High frequency.
1 point.
We've been there. We've made a
I
mark.
have.
You what? You've been
You
there?
are.
Been there, I have, you are.
It's rising.
It's real.
Is the water rising?
4.
They helped with the pyramids.
That's a weird staticky or sound. It's like really weird. Kind of a metallic sound.
They're both doing the staticky.
That's they're here.
1.
Who's here right
Go.
now?
Just wait.
Thomas.
Who?
Thomas.
She's one.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Holy cow, you guys.
You hit it
That
out of
didn't
the
seem
park.
like 25 minutes. That was weird.
You hit it out of the park.
why? What?
We were scattered. You guys were right with each other. like
Back and
like
forth.
y'all in the same room or something.
That was really weird. I was ticked off at somebody. It was like I was irritated with something. I was really agitated.
Was there something on your
fighting
side,
each
maybe?
other.
I thought it was my dog.
You had somebody behind you, didn't you, Kim?
I had somebody behind me,
Yeah.
and I got a visual. It was male and blonde. That's all I know. And younger male. But I didn't recognize them.
I kept thinking my dogs was moving me, so that's why I
No,
thought
and I-
something was here.
Kept getting this really weird static. It was like metal. Like
Oh
a
my
grating
God.
metal sound.
Yep. The both of you. Yep.
Both of you.
I mean, it was
It
really
was to where-
obnoxious.
I was actually grabbing my thing because I was thinking it was this. I was like turning it. I couldn't describe. It was like whatever. I couldn't
Well,
describe
I
it.
didn't dare try to adjust mine because I'm sitting at a little desk and I've got things
Oh,
propped
okay.
up because I'm in Mexico. I'm in a hotel room right now. And I didn't
What?
want to bump anything and knock it off, so I didn't adjust mine. I just had to kind of wait through it.
I was hearing somebody come through saying, see.
Mel
And I didn't
G's Mel G's story said, "Did you two hear anyone speaking Spanish?"
I did. I heard
Yes.
somebody say, see.
See, that's what.
Yeah, mine
And muerta.
was about 50-50.
Yeah, you guys
Wow.
I don't know who said
So you're
muerta.
picking
I said
actually
muerta, and
picking
I
up.
speak Taco Bell Spanish at best.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are you
Well,
guys
I
are
was-
picking up Spanish spirit, and,
Well, I
and
mean-
Emmy's picking up.
I am in Tijuana.
You know what I mean? And
Are you
So
really?
they're having.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Mexico.
I'm in Mexico right
Wait
now.
a minute. I remember that. I said Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah,
said quite a bit.
I'm
That's
in
why
Mexico.
I
I'm
said
in Tijuana, Mexico right now.
I said out loud. I said that she was in Mexico.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm in Tijuana, Mexico. I've been here since what, Friday, Saturday? Friday.
Oh my God.
And
I
they
fly
flooded.
home Friday.
They flooded the caves.
Mhm.
Did they flood caves in Tijuana? I don't know.
I don't know any of the history.
And
I
it's
kept-
very serious.
I kept feeling like a shock or an aftershock, like a shake,
Like an earthquake.
like an earthquake. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But there was also some collapsed tunnel.
Yes.
Could that be something with the
was-
mining?
that were filled with
Could
the
be.
water? But
Okay.
you were
What year
mentioning
was that, Greg? 18.
Hold on. My son was keeping notes. was a
1876.
The don't know how to say it. Mining disaster happened February 21st, 1879.
Oh
son
my
just wrote that
God.
down. 34 dead in New Zealand.
Oh, in New Zealand.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, in New Zealand. My son just looked it up. He's sitting here riding shotgun
And
with me
she
tonight.
said 405. You said it's reversed, and it was 504.
And then apparently
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
son
you-
said,
yeah.
Amy said 405, and I said it's reversed, and I said 504.
Yep.
Right. They were going. You guys were going back and forth.
Excuse my mouth. Oh my God.
It
Yeah,
was
he was
really,
sitting here
it was
taking
really
notes
great.
while we-
It was great session. I thought.
No, man.
Everybody's
it's
like
amazing.
goosebumps. Wow.
I have the slide.
They were saving it all for you two. They were saving all
I
the
guess.
meat,
It was
all the
clear
meat
as
and potatoes.
it was clear as day, and all I know is I was really irritated at somebody. They would not listen. They were insubordinate. And I
Was
was-
Emmy.
Because
Because you would like tell her something and Emmy'd say, no,
And Emmy's
No.
over there going. Emmy's going over there going.
I don't want to. You
Oh,
can't
There was
make-
laughing too. There was like I remember
There was a
like
lot of
somebody
weird
played a
laughing.
joke on somebody. Like ha 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 ha.
I kept hearing this little, almost, it sounded like a cartoon character, kind of a hee almost. But I don't know what that
Did
was
you
about.
have? Did you have the same cartoon character, Emmy?
Me?
Like the laughing.
Yeah.
I had like
No,
the evil
I had a
villain
female
laugh.
laughing. She was like,
I had
"Ha,
male.
ha." And
No,
then
I
the
had
male was
male.
like, ha ha ha.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Yeah,
So
it
You
made
guys
me
got to
laugh,
go
and it
back
hurts.
and watch. That was amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
whatever was being said made me laugh, and it hurt so bad, and I was afraid I was going to bust out laughing. It was really funny, though. I don't remember what it was, but it was just this really weird laugh.
Dina, our Shaw woman, said for a while there, I thought they were talking to each other.
They were?
Yeah.
We were, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Did I agitate you, Kim?
You
Yes, you
certainly
did.
ticked me off, apparently.
And Mayans are connected with the Chileans.
What?
The Chilean?
Yeah, Chileans. The people from Chile.
There you go.
Argentina. Oh, I thought it come in a bottle, but it didn't.
It was probably my Hispanic ancestors laughing evilly. That could be.
You never know.
Wow.
Somebody brought it to the room.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's not normally here like that where,
well, maybe
I
going
mean-
south of the border brought a little bit of spice or something. Who knows?
I'm
And she's
sorry.
right.
I'm sorry, Kim. You're gonna have to stay there for a month.
Yeah.
You have
Oh,
to do
God.
2 more shows.
Not
more
like
months.
this. Let me get well first, and then maybe I'll come back and do it again from here.
Banshee, you're right. I thought it was my dog moving me, but yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I'm scrolling back up.
Mel's
I'm
dad
gonna
is
have to go
from
back
Chile.
and watch this.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was really good.
Yeah, you guys will be amazed. It was amazing.
Well, that's awesome. Did we connect with anybody in the chat? I can't see the chat.
Those are questions. The big questions were the ones that we said before. Do you plan on going to that part of the world? That was Linda Judd.
Really?
And before that, when I talked about, you guys were talking back and forth to each other. You mentioned the caves and collapse and finding the dead, and I was thinking about the mines that collapsed in Chile. And I think isn't that what
Hi, Karen.
your son's name is Aaron, right?
Right. No, he got, I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't read your writing, son.
I can't pronounce it.
It's the Kamangata mining disaster, February 21st, 1879. But that was in New Zealand.
Okay.
Well, Greg, though, before we came on, we were talking about New Zealand and Australia a little bit. I wonder if that brought something forward.
It could have.
Because you were talking about having Australian friends and New Zealanders.
There's a couple people that I know that some of them come here, and then there's another lady, Johnny, and she's from New Zealand. And I just saw a picture of her today.
Yeah, so I wonder if there's a connection there.
I don't know. I don't know how she come through because you guys were doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but stranger things have happened. I mean,
Yeah, you got that right.
I can only account for what's right here and now in front of me. I can't really.
It's like why am I talking like I was talking on here?
Yeah, you were.
The last
you
two
were
sessions is like that doesn't
last
make it,
three.
because I have no idea what I'm saying. Absolutely none.
Right.
And I think I'm just saying words because I can hear words. I hear words on my spirit box, and at the same time I am channeling. So whatever that does. There's times that it works and there are times that it doesn't, and it depends on the amount of meditations you do, how you zone yourself in before you even start. I think we were spot on with our preparation tonight. Everybody's here. We all had a mission, you know what I mean? And everybody was working as teams. And that is something that sometimes goes amiss because we're missing somebody in the beginning, and then we're scrambling to get somebody to come in, and that sort of affects the whole flow of what we're trying to do here.
Yep.
So I mean, in that respect, what we did tonight, I think we warmed them up with the first session, and then they just went ape on the second one. That's the only way to describe it in my, because I don't really know what happened in the first one, but you guys said that we were a mess, and that happens. You know, it's never solid because we're communicating with spirit. You're in, like you said, you're in Tijuana, Kim.
Yep.
What are the chances? You see, but that's why I like it so much, because now we're going to go ahead, and I'm waiting for a message to come back from Jenny Sullivan Signassi, who happens to be in Ireland, and one of her partners' name is Louise, and Jenny calls her Lulu, and I'm going to try to have them come on next week or the week after. And if they do, then what we're going to do is we're going to keep 3 on and those 2. So, you Kim, you're usually on when
Katie's on.
So if Katie's coming on next week, what we're going to do is we'll just put you back another week. You know what I mean? And then we'll keep Diana, and we'll keep Emmy. And
Oh, they're gonna keep us.
Aw.
I like working with Kim too.
I don't mean it that way. It sound like you're put the lotion in the basket or something.
He loves
I don't know.
us.
What the
It made me laugh at her.
We made the team.
Something's wrong with you. Really.
Something's wrong with your spirit. Who said that?
What?
Something's wrong with you. Really.
Really?
God.
Something is wrong with me. Don't knock it.
I think something's wrong with.
Shell shock.
Oh, my clouds died. No, they didn't. Never mind.
They look like eyes back there, somebody said earlier.
I
But
love your clouds. I think
there
your
they
clouds
go.
are so cool.
I think if we can get some questions in the next 3 or 4 weeks that pertain to not only the Mayans, but the Chileans, and then the Incas, because the Incas are the ones that came all the way down there, and Diana knows when we were at Broadhead, and they went all the way. They were all the way up in the top of Canada. They were almost in the Arctic, and they came all the way from South America, way back in the day, way back before anybody was really even here.
Yeah.
So I mean, that tells you right there that I think that there were more than us populating the world. Like if you took all the people off today from the world and you gave it back to the people that had it before, that would be interesting to just get an idea of what they were up to. And I'm not getting into that crazy crap about the treasure up on the island, whatever that island is. The
Treasure Island.
No, the one that's.
Oh.
You got a parrot with you tonight, Emmy, or what? You got a parrot?
Maybe.
Give him a cracker, will you? No, I'm talking about the TV series Oak Island.
I totally wasn't paying attention. I guess.
Oak Island, because
Oh yeah.
Good night,
that's
Linda.
all. Good night. That's all related to that, I think. But it's not related to what we're doing. But in essence, maybe it is. We're getting. What was that?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, that
You
was
guys
my
hear that?
phone.
That was your phone?
I thought you stepped on a mouse.
I just mute my mic.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That was pretty
I
fantastic.
gotta fix my alerts because I'm getting all
Okay.
these other alerts now.
Before we go any farther, I'm just going to go ahead and say the prayer to close so that we're covered. We're protected. From our angels, guides, and texts to all entities who have come through tonight, please return to where you came. You are not allowed to stay. In love and light we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And you think, yeah, we will. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
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 So then we got everything covered tonight. We actually got it all covered, and you guys did an awesome job.
I gotta go back and team rewatch, everyone. Team rewatch.
Yeah, I'm
We-
gonna have to go back and watch this.
Oh,
We
you
will-
really do. You
We
really.
will, guys.
Yeah.
It's like how did it? It's another one of those shows.
That's awesome.
And it was absolutely fantastic. You guys did an awesome job.
No, the spirits. Thank you, spirits.
Yeah, well,
We gotta thank them. They're coming through.
when you go ahead and you start to think about why they didn't do it for all four, and like I said earlier, maybe it was that they weren't wound up enough.
They
Yeah.
can choose.
Yes. That's a very important word right now. Choose.
No.
Maybe
And
your
that's
guys'
something
spirits
where
are scrambling around going, God, what do we do? I'm just joking. Those will be my spirits scrambling around. What do we do?
Well, that's what makes this really interesting, and that's what carries everybody and gives everybody a different way of thinking about things. Because I know what I heard earlier tonight, and it was probably very close to what you were saying about the mines.
It's interesting.
But I heard rock. I heard a lot of rock moving. But I was hearing words at the same time. So it was like a background noise. So I don't know how to take that. And, remember when I told you guys?
Did any of us talk about machinery? I know we said, like the noise.
It was, you guys heard, yeah, but before, way back when it first started out for me and for like Mike Wright, when we used to do those sessions, it was the ticking. And it was a ticking that came across almost to the point where I thought, is this Morse code? Because it was above the white noise. And we'd go through these sessions where we would get words and then all of a sudden it would stop. And you'd hear the white noise and then you hear this.
Right.
And carried on. And that's what that whole thing started out with, where I was and what I was doing as far as communication was concerned with this. And those guys went ahead and said, well, that was Frank. And then Michael got the living crap scared out of him at the Rhodes Hotel.
Mm.
He had that, whatever it was, tried to mount him in the hallway. He was leaning against the wall and he was leaning against the wall doing an Estes session. And whatever it was, tried to glob onto him.
God.
Mm.
And when Michael's eyes get really big in his head, he had that look on his face like he wanted me to get the biggest elephant gun I could find and kill whatever it was.
Sorry.
I'm
And
just trying not to laugh.
and then I had the same thing happen at Broadhead, where I had him try to mount me twice.
How come they get all the luck, right? Come on, people.
No. I was sitting at a desk.
Well,
I was sitting at a desk, those little school desks.
that's right. And Reggie wanted the action.
Well, Reggie always does.
Yeah, and you weren't sharing your action over there.
I wasn't even with anybody at that time. I was out because I was,
Oh,
we were working on it, and this thing
Right.
came in and literally globbed onto me. And I said, no,
Globbed
that's
on
it. I said, back, get out. You weren't invited. Don't irritate me. This is just too much. You
I
have
don't
to
know what I
leave.
would do. I would probably bust
He,
out laughing.
he
I'd
came
be so
back.
scared.
He came back. And then you know what they said later on? It was 2 teenage kids that are there that get drunk a lot. Spirits that get drunk a lot. And they thought that it was a joke.
See, that would be me. I would.
What if it was the 2 that we got on film?
There was a lot of stuff that,
Yeah.
I like to go back. Reggie and I both want to go back. So I don't know when we're going to do it, but anyway, it's really
Being
interesting.
globbed sounds a little messy. All right. That's
Globbed onto
the
you.
old man way of saying
Globbed on.
globbed.
It
I
globbed
don't know
globbed on.
how what's a proper way of saying that?
Being latched on.
Attached.
Attacked.
Globbed on. Sounds like when the
Like grabbing onto you. Mounting is an
the leg.
unusual word.
Well, that's but I.
Yeah.
It's like the 2 above us are like, he's saying glob, glob, and Kim's like going, I'm not going to laugh.
I'm trying not to laugh, y'all. I had surgery.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And it hurts to laugh.
So she's gonna laugh like
She's gonna go ahead and she's gonna call up Katie
Wait.
and go. I'm
You had
through.
Tijuana
I'm
surgery?
Through. I've
I
never had.
did.
Yeah.
May I ask why? Or
Oh, I don't care. I had a tummy tuck and a butt lift. I'm in pain, but
Did you
God, I
really?
look great.
you
Huh?
go, girl.
It looks good.
Well, next time we'll have to see without the audience.
You without the
Right
audience.
on.
Backstage, I'll pull up and show you.
Really?
Send me a friend request and I'll send you the pictures. I'm telling you, I'm in pain, but my butt looks great. I'll show
Wait.
it to anybody.
The
Jump
story of Dory says just had a visual
I'll give
of
you my name in the private
the
chat.
Oh, God, it
ectoplasm
hurts.
in Ghostbusters. There you go. That's a way of putting it.
Type your name. Type your name in the private chat.
Me? I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it in the private chat. If
What
not,
was
okay.
that?
Yeah. Or I put mine back there if you could see my name. Oh, well, my name's Emmy McKenzie. It says Emmy McKenzie, and I have a bulldog with me.
And that's the one
Hang
that
on,
was
I'm trying to
growing.
tighten.
That's the one that's.
No, that's my original bulldog, Roxy.
That's my last name, Mimi.
MacKenzie.
I just gave you my last name.
Okay.
You see, the reason that Emmy had that figured out was because it's printed on the screen, and she could read it right off there. Right?
Yeah, I know. Now I know who I am. Thank God for that, right?
See, I had a big issue figuring out who I was.
I wear a
Same
name
one.
tag at work, so I know who I am, not so everybody else knows.
So,
Oh, I need to get a name tag.
we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and say hello to everybody. Goodbye to everybody. Hello.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Emmy, learn to spell.
Okay. So
Oh, we
everybody.
got one mutual friend. I hope.
Probably Katie.
It's Katie.
Yeah.
Katie.
Yeah, I see your friend request coming up. I'll friend you here in just a minute when we get
Gotcha.
off there.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Thank you very much for being here tonight. It's okay if I shut her down. Katie.
And say happy birthday to Jenna.
Happy birthday, Jenna.
Happy birthday, Jenna.
And
Put it out there.
congratulations once again for Emmy and her big promotion.
Thank you.
Yay!
And here's to Paralinks. And
Oh.
hopefully,
Right.
go ahead.
You're part of that too.
And it's not. Yeah. Okay.
You are part of that.
I
You don't know what you're part of yet, but you're the guy that keeps us Trust me, when I invited Angelina, you were the only reason why she's like, okay, I changed my mind. Greg, she wants to work with you. I'm that serious. Yes, just saying.
Oh yeah,
Everyone,
I think it's
Greg.
I think it's important that those two gentlemen, Stephen and Howard, have made some good choices this time. And everybody has to stay on an even keel in order to go ahead and make this all work.
Yeah.
And there can't be any infighting. None at all. I don't care who it is. We can go ahead and put him in a saloon, give him a 6-gun, and let's go ahead and just go in there and blast him away. Get rid of him. And everybody's thinking now that I'm crazy.
You are, but that's okay. You mellow us down, crazy.
I came on because of the people that I'm surrounded by, because we all seem to be able to feed off each other
Right.
on
Yeah.
energy and things like that, which are very important when it comes to leading a group. And this is more than a group. So, the positivity is where I needed to have it 4 years ago. And now there's positivity, and there's ways where what we're doing. This work is good work, and it shows spirit. It shows how they're able to go ahead and communicate with us if we approach them correctly, and we deal with them with respect. And that's what makes it. So everybody that's in the chat, you guys all have a wonderful evening, and good night to you all, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.